Okay, so we've been in SundownRP for a few days now, grinding out a little bit, got some weapons, got a horse. I know how to make some money, but we haven't really done a whole lot of RP yet. There's definitely been some interactions here and there. So today we're gonna follow a couple threads that I've got here. The main one being the doctors and Valentine have been attacked a lot lately. Peaches here has got himself a bounty hunter job for now. And the doctors, since they've been being attacked so much, are looking for bounty hunters to guard them. So I've been approached by a couple of them, and I'm actually gonna go talk to another doctor now. So we're gonna head into Valentine, see if the doctors are around to talk. It looks like something crazy just happened in game, RDMing. Some people got kicked out, so I'm kind of trying to stay out of Valentine for now until things get sorted. And then we'll go talk to the doctor. That was the first time I've seen that happen. This is a public server, so that's gonna happen from time to time. Overall though, the quality of characters I've seen so far has been really good. I've just been head down at the mines, just trying to get some money together. So hopefully today we're gonna find some really cool stories and some really good RP. Once Valentine's cleared up, we'll head in there and say hi to the doctor.
I had a big ass hole in my neck.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
Oh my goodness, thank goodness. That was quite the ruckus in the county right now, yeah?
Yeah, I heard about that there in the newspaper, but of course that's right as I take a quick nap there. Everything
that
all
was
right?
probably the smartest thing. Unfortunately, in that regard, yes. I'm just gonna pretend it was a bad dream never happened, yeah? Maybe we talk in the saloons, if that's okay with you.
Of course, filler.
I must say I'm so glad to see that nothing terrible has happened to you.
Hey, man, I say likewise, but I ain't really. It sounds like you've been through it, man.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk to you about if you got the times.
Yeah, of course, fella. Hey, partner, get up.
Maybe there's a spot upstairs. Looks nice and quiet up there, yeah?
Hey, that's what do.
Well, sir, I get to say, I asked myself since the day I seen you, Dr. Newman, you got to reach out to this Peaches fella, because if he's been having experiences you've been having, you need to know he's okay, yeah?
So, what's been happening, man? Myself, I got myself a job with the bounty hunters.
Well, that's exactly what I need to talk to you about, says. Well, I don't know you've seen the state of the county, but there seems to be a lot of the gang warfare going on, yeah?
You know, I keep hearing about all this, but between my bounty hunting and the mines, I ain't really seen much yet. But if you're keen on filling me in here, man, I'd like to hear about
absolutely. Do you remember my terrible incident I told you about? I've been getting scooped up by this guy and that guy all the times.
Yeah, man, they be targeting the old doctors.
Yeah, that's correct. And specifically, it seems to be me. I don't know. Do I stand out in the crowds or what?
Well, that's a big flashy jack you got there, fella.
Have you ever heard the names Lucy LeBlanc's?
No, I ain't.
Well, it's since I've been having to do a bit of detective work myself because the police in this town, I don't know if they either run too thin, can't do their jobs, or they don't care to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to recap as quick as I can about what happened. I'm a bit of a long-winded speaker, you understand?
Hey, man, take your time there, fella.
So after the initial robberies, where they hit me in the post office. So it's a very dangerous check your mail these days. And I was just setting up my post office box there in Valentine. They come out of the ticket booth and they scoop me up and they take all my monies and they use me in a terrible grocery store robberies, yeah?
These bastards keep scooping people up at the post office, huh?
Yeah, that's correct. I think they're calling it the telegram scam is what I hear this on the low down the road they call it.
Yeah, old telegram scam, huh?
Then the next night when I have nothings in my pockets, luckily, a friend to give me the pistol for my protections. But I go into Blackwater and I just walking down the street trying to find a construction, and two people approach me, one woman and one man in the bear fur coat. And I get paranoid, so I pull my pistols out and I say, I have a pistol out. I don't want no troubles. Don't come any closer. And they take this the wrong way, and they pull the shotguns out of me and say, you're causing the disturbance of the peace. And I say, oh, I'm so sorry. Is you the lawmans? And they say, hell no, we're not the lawmen. I'm Lucy LeBlanc. Do you know how that is, Dr. Newman? And at that moment, I get the shocks how they know Dr. Newman's name. You understand?
Oh, they've been watching you, fella.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So I think they're the same ones, the mamas and the papas. And I say, oh my gosh, I don't want no troubles, and I put my guns away. And then she tells the man in the big fur coat, she says, go down the street for me, will you? Like, you got it, big mama. And next thing I know, a shotgun get pointed to my head, and they relieve me of my weapons. So in 2 days, lose my money and all my weapons. It's not a good day for Dr. Newman's.
Good God, man, I heard a similar story from Dr. Piper. They're really out for you lot.
Yeah, so I think we need to...
What the hell y'all do, man?
Well, we saves the peoples across the frontiers, yeah?
What'd you do to piss these folks off so bad?
Okay, so I got the working theories. There's one big fish here in the county in terms of the criminal organizations, yeah? He'd take a liking to the doctors for whatever reason. He'd say, anybody touch the doctors, you deal with me. He understands?
All right.
And I think the Lucy LeBlancs, he's trying to flex the muscle, so to speak, to show that she can get more territories. And she can't do the one-on-one fights with the big fish, so to speak. So she knows what to hit and what hurts, because we doctors, you know, we are so focused on saving lives, we don't know the surroundings around us sometimes for our protections, yeah?
Hey, it's some scumbaggery right there, that's for sure.
So there's been the proposals that maybe we reach out to the bounty hunters and we get like a protection force. You interested in that, Mr. The Peaches?
Of course, I told the same thing to Dr. Piper there. I'd be glad to offer my services here.
If we could speak in the low tones, I'm going to be the whisperer now, okay? I would like to see the justice done to Lucy LeBlanc's that only I think the bounty hunters can do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the jail times is too easy for her, yeah?
Yeah, you want to hit her where she's where it's gonna hurt, just like they are to you. I understand
That's
that.
correct.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Doc. I ain't always been as straight as I am now. Always been a straight shooter, but I always live straight. If you catch my drift.
Oh yeah, I understand the gist entirely. And you know what I think?
Go ahead.
I think that we need a man just like you. We need a man that knows the law. Unfortunately, they're not for the people right now. Because I'd like to tell you something else. I told no less than 6 lawmen and gave 6 separate reports. Would you like to know what happened?
Let me guess. They went outside in the mud and played around like a couple of goddamn piggies in the goddamn mud.
Yeah, not only that, but a judge happened coming to town, and I tried to plead my case to him because after I actually got hit again a 3rd time just last night, 2 nights ago. So I stopped in the gentle store. I think, nothing's gonna happen to me. But boy, was I wrong. 3 people come up, 2 guys, one woman, and they say, Dr. Newman, such the easy target. Nice to see you again. And once again, my life is the same as the first night. So here's what I'd like to do, but this has got to be deep off the books. You understand, yeah? I would like to, how would you say to the amount of $25? You make sure Lucy LeBlanc never hurt another doctor again.
Yeah, fella, I'm pretty new about these parts, but I'll give this my best go-ahead, man.
This is like deep off the record, and this is just one citizen to a next. I'm not condoning violence, so to speak. I'd just like you to talk to her like only I think you can talk to her, maybe.
Now, can you say that name one more time for me? Lily LeBlanc?
The Lucy's, like Lucille's.
Lucy LeBlanc.
I have you hang out in the Blackwaters, so you keep your guards up when you're down there, yeah?
Lucy LeBlanc. Yeah, I'll talk to a few people, see what I can find out.
Now, hang on, I give you this right now, because I can tell by the cut of your jib. You say you're from the Bounty Hunter Guild?
Yeah, the Van Horn Guild.
All right, I seen the comings and going at the sheriff office there. I see the amount of men you guys bring in, and I know that my money is well spent, yeah?
Hey, I appreciate that there, Doc. I really do.
All right, now you just, I don't know how best you could communicate if you get to the informations, but you must understand, I love my jobs, and I don't want to be losing my license, okay?
Well, what we can do is once I find some stuff, you just, hire me as your guard for the time we ride off on the trail. We can go have our discussions.
Oh, yes, I would like that very much.
I'll find this Lucy LeBlanc.
Yeah, I think it's French. I think it means the white, but I'm a little bit rusty on my other languages.
I'll see what's going on with her and why exactly she's doing this, and maybe they could stop. And if they ain't want to stop, then we can do something further about it.
Oh my gosh, I think someone just comes downstairs.
Yeah, sounds like a partner.
Well, listen, why don't you? I don't want to cause the suspicions. Why don't you leave first, and I just stay here for a minute? That way it looks like we never met yet.
Alrighty, friend. You stay dangerous out here, all right? All right, that was cool. That was really cool, man. This is a really cool angle that I'm playing so far. Man, this really makes me wonder if I should go full bad boy with Stelio, or if I should go kind of right in the middle, gray. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the story unfolds. But for now, we're gonna try to find this Lucy person. Not let her know that we're working for the law. I guess not really working for the law, but not let her know that we're working for the doctors. In fact, not really let anybody know about this. Depending on how it goes, maybe I could just bring something of hers back to him. And we could just, I don't know, man. There's so many different ways we can go with this. There's so many different ways. Looks like I got a telegram though, so let me go check that out. All right, I'm gonna send a letter to Ezra. Howdy, partner. Would you happen to know A1 Lucy LeBlanc. Alright, I got plants that I planted forever ago that I'm gonna go take care of. I'm gonna get back to working at the mine, and as this unfolds, I will continue to record, and we'll see where it goes. Alright, Ezra sent me a letter and said she knows her and she wouldn't get involved. And then the doctor just sent me a letter and said, it's off, don't do anything, act as if we never talked. So I don't know what to do. Alright, I asked the doctor what changed his mind, and I asked Ezra why I don't want to get involved with her.
Would you like to go over maybe on the other side of the fence? Might be better.
Yeah.
So yes, I have quite the fright. I come out from our meeting, yes, and I see Lucy LeBlanc staring me down in the street, and I think, here we go again, number 4, unlucky Newman, number 4.
Oh,
When I hear this voice to the right of me say, Dr. Newman, are you there? And I turn, and it's Marshall McGregor. He says, Dr. Newman, we got her. Here she is, and here's your pistol. And I think to myself, such the jackass, yes? So, to be honest, I didn't think the police had it in them. I'm genuinely speechless. So.
Well, I mean, I ain't really blaming you here, feller. These lawmen can be quite suspicious type themselves here.
Marshall McGregor pull me to the side and say, I can't say too much, but there's an organization, they call themselves the Family in Innsbruck, and they say, listen, for your safety, maybe don't go up there for the time being.
Well, fella, I can't take your money. I ain't really do nothing here yet, but I do appreciate you just sharing this with me, this family business. This is a bit odd.
Well, listen, like I said, I feel like quite the jackass, and I waste your entire time, so.
Nah, man, ain't no time wasted, man.
You must be thinking that Dr. Newman's the bipolar, yeah?
Well, honestly, I came back to make sure ain't nothing weird was going on, but it sounds like just by happenstance, everything sorted themselves out. Sometimes that's how these things happen.
Can I tell you something in confidence, though? I was kind of hoping we do a jail while Mr. Peaches.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm sure you'll have your chance, man. It sounds like these fellers after y'all doctors for some reason or another.
I appreciate it. Listen, if you should find anything else out, this is a two-way communication street, yeah?
I ain't keen on myself. I do fancy myself a good bounty hunter, but I ain't keen on working with the law too much farther than that.
Well, listen, outside of today, I had zero faith in the law, so that's why I come to you. So.
But just between me and you, man, this family business is a bit odd because my first few days here, let me see, hold on, let me see where my horse is at. Come here. My first few days here in the county, I was wearing my old blue vest here, and, well, many fellers thought I was part of this here family. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I recognize those colors.
Yeah, they seem to think I'm part of some family up there. Is this the colors they wear?
Do you know the McFarland's Ranch? Do you know what that is?
I do, yeah.
So there's a group called the Blue Ravens. You heard of them?
No, I ain't heard of them, no.
So their colors is blue. To my understandings, there's all 3 separate entities. You got the LeBlanc ladies. I do not know what she calls herself. I just know she's Lucy LeBlanc, and she gave me quite the headaches. And then there's the Blue Ravens, to which the only reason that I can't speak too much more on them is, patient doctor confidentiality. But I have had my fingers in some bullet holes of theirs, so you understand what I'm saying. And then, of course, now this family, which I just now learned about from the Amosbugs, yeah? Well, I will mention that all the 3s we mentioned, they are not the big fish. There is a bigger fish that Lucy LeBlanc targeted. I do not know who it is. Well, it seems like I need not be worrying about you anymore. You got yourself together, so.
Well, yeah, man, I got this little bird here of mine. He's been bringing me all sorts of fun little things here. I've just been hanging out the mine and just trying to figure out what to do with my days here, you know?
Yeah, I can understand that. Luckily, I've always had medicine in my life, so I got a little bit of the direction, so.
Yeah, I've always drifted here and there, kind of like a lone wolf mostly, but I do like to come in town here and talk to the marshals, see if we got any contracts on some O'Driscolls, and take care of them while I'm waiting on some other bounties and whatnot.
Well, yeah, you're good men now.
I don't suppose you fancy yourself much of a shooter type, are you?
Well, I only have the scatter gun on my back. It's what I primarily use for defense. So I got 6 shots in it, and if I'm out of the 6 shots, then I don't know what I do then.
Yeah, you ever want to go take care of some O'Driscolls, man, you let me know. We can talk to the marshals.
That sounds like fun. Now, usually I'd be saving the lives, not taking the lives.
Hey, these O'Driscoll bastards, they're some low-life scumbags, man, that's for sure. Lowest
Well,
of the low.
again, Mr. Peaches, I am so sorry for wasting your time. I wish the results was different, but the laws works a mysterious way, yeah?
They sure do, man, they sure do. It does, it takes its time, too. and takes his sweet time. Well, ain't no waste of time about these parts, man. I don't feel like you wasted no time.
Yeah, you have to excuse me. I got the medical alerts. You be careful out there.
All right, partner. Stay dangerous. Yeah, it seems like it's not a good idea to wear this vest around. Until at least I meet these people.
The Wild West for a reason, because we like it wild.
Yeah, man. I think we see eye to eye on that thing. Exactly there. Some fellas want to hold hands. Some fellas want to do as they please. And hell, man, if
That's
you're with me. If you're against us, you're against us. That's just how it is.
That's pretty much the way we are. Is we just want to do our thing and and make money and live our lives and not have to answer to anybody for it.
Well,
so,
fellas, it's storm rolling in here, but
Yep. Yeah, it's getting all nasty out here, so it's starting to get bad.
I'm sure you'll be seeing more of us here, man. We ain't really have a group of nothing, at least not yet, but I'm sure you'll be seeing more of us here, fella. All right, man, you stay dangerous out here.
All right, take it easy, be safe.
Okay, there we have it. Another day in Sundown RP. Didn't quite find the bounty, but that was some fun RP anyway. If you guys like the content, make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know what you want to see me doing in Sundown RP. If you have any servers you want me to check out, I appreciate you watching the video. Until next time, thank you.